Hey guys, what's going on? My name is Daniel Kross, and today I want to talk to you guys about Call of Duty, and I want to talk to you about some channel updates on my channel, some things that have developed over the past week and weekend, and just go over them with you in general. So first up, if you guys have followed me on Twitter and you guys keep up with me, that's the best way to keep up with me. You should probably do that already. I have a link in the description for you to go check out if you don't. It's just basically where I tweet any announcements a little bit prior to making a video. I've had a couple friends over recently, so it's been really loud in the house, and I haven't been able to sit down and make a video. But right now, I wanted to talk to you guys what has happened in the past week. We had the first MLG event, and shortly after that, we were kind of discussing, I was talking to an organization, and you guys already can guess since it is in my gamer tag, it's Denial Esports. This is one of my first gameplays that you'll ever see on this account. I'm level 1, I'm trying to go through and unlock the sniper, so I'm using the BAL, and I'm a little rusty with it. It's not too bad. I do pretty well, good job actually getting a decent gameplay, you know, catching up here in this game. But I wanted to show you guys what I normally do on my channel and just talk to you in general about what my future plans are and what my plans are with Denial. So it's something unusual. I've joined another team, which is really strange because usually I don't join teams. You know, I've joined FaZe. Well, I was in Darth, and then I joined FaZe, and then I left FaZe, and now, you know, I started Gamma with Pomage, and that just didn't go the way that we really wanted it to go, so we decided it'd be best to go solo for a while. And then I was approached by Denial Esports about a week ago, give or take, and I've been talking to the owner of that team, and he approached me originally with the idea of, Kross, do you want to make a YouTube team for Denial? Is that something that you would be interested in running and marketing? And at first, you know, I was really hesitant, and I was like, well, I don't really necessarily feel that YouTube teams are somewhat popular anymore. They're a little oversaturated. It's the same type of content that you see everywhere else, and it's not something that I was really on board with. But at the same time, they also approached Legit Meow, or 9lives, as you guys might know him, one of my good friends, Darth9, former Darth9. And he was also talking to me about it. You know, we've known each other for 4 years, and we're sitting here like brainstorming about ideas, what type of content we could do. What are you really interested when you hear about a team channel? And the thing that we want is really just to be able to build a brand of people that you rely on, not necessarily a YouTube team. That's something that we don't want to do. I don't want to have a team channel. I don't want to make it go, all right, look, we're going to put up montages, we're going to put up commentaries and things like that. I think the best way to expand into YouTube now is honestly take successful people, put them together, and let success build success. That's probably the best thing. You know, you have people that are really consistent at putting out content, they're really energetic about it, they know what they're doing, they know how to make videos, and they just have a good time playing games, and especially it really works out if you're working together with close friends, people that you've known throughout the years. So what do we want to do? Denial is an esports organization. They have a CSGO team, they have a Call of Duty pro team, they have a Dota pro team. It's very diverse. They're really all over the place with their competitive scene, and they're actually really good. If you guys weren't familiar with it, the COD team actually beat FaZe 3-0 in open bracket, and then they got dropped into losers later on. I think they lost to Envy, got put down in there, and they had to try to fight their way out, and just some things didn't work out, but they ended up placing 5th in the last MLG Open for Advanced Warfare, so the pro team is actually really solid for Call of Duty, and also CSGO and Dota, they're already ranked up there pretty high, and it was always interesting to me to see that when you have pro teams like this, or when you have sports organizations, a lot of people don't really take advantage of what YouTube really is, and you guys can see it on my channel. I don't really hide anything from you. If something happens, if something in my life is something I want to talk about and open and let you guys know about, like anything that deals with my channel and the direction I take it in, and I always ask you guys what you want to hear from me and what you want to do. And that's something that I don't see a lot of orgs outside of Optic Gaming really capitalizing on, is they reach out to the fans, they reach out to their subscribers, the guys that actually fuel their channels and fuel their organization, and go, what do you guys want to see from us? So I'm really just essentially asking you, what would you want to see from me, Nine, and a couple other people in the near future? I'm open to the idea of making a YouTube team, but right now I kind of want to focus on getting the pro players in a place to where that they can continue to live stream with you, interact with you, help them build up their channels, their personalities, get those out there, have them produce content for you to watch and enjoy, as well as my end on the YouTube side. Me producing content that you guys want to know, what you're interested in watching, what you want to see. That's something that I will continue in the future as well, you know, as the growth of my channel. Playing through using a regular weapon was really funny for me, especially in these gameplays. You know, I just realized how fun it was, and it kind of reminded me of bringing back my Road to Commander series. So you guys can probably keep an eye out for that. I'm tempted to do a Sniping the Commander as well, so I'll probably just do a mix and match. You know, maybe I'll throw in a regular weapon gameplay every so often. But as far as it goes, With Denial, I'm really excited to actually be a part of this organization. They are organized. They know what they're doing. They know, how to market. They know how to reach out to people and how to be professional. That's one thing that's very hard in this community, is there's not a lot of people that are very organized, and they don't necessarily have that professionalism behind them. I don't want to insult anyone, but sometimes, when you have sniping teams, they're usually younger people, and they don't know a lot about business and marketing and that side of the fence. It's just kind of like one of those things that takes experience and it takes time to learn. And that's nothing against anyone whatsoever, but having the opportunity to be a part of this team is something that I'm pretty happy to do. Be a part of, and I'm also really happy that one of my good friends, that I've known for 4 years, is also going to be included, and that is 9 Lives. So it's something that I think is going to take a little bit of time. We're going to take our time with the team. Obviously, that's one thing that a lot of people always do. They, they get this idea and they just start running with it, and they don't really plan. They don't know what they're doing. They don't have a really clue. They just want to try to jump in there, and it's a little chaotic at first, and it doesn't really always work out. But this is something that's going to be the next few months that we're going to be working on consistently, trying to get a couple ideas. And if you guys have suggestions on what you want to see from me, what do you want to see from pro players, things like that, let me know. Reach out to me on Twitter, talk to me a little bit, and maybe we can open up some communication there that has been lost. A lot of people think I'm kind of hard to talk to, or any YouTuber is hard to talk to, but not necessarily. You just have to ask the right questions. But I want to interact with you guys as much as I possibly can, especially being a part of a new organization, and just go from there. But with this team, the idea of me being approached of starting a YouTube team is something I was hesitant to at first, and I feel that there's so much more that we can do as individuals, getting a smaller group of people, focusing on certain types of content that we can produce that you guys would that you would enjoy yourself watching, and see what we can come up with. Now, once we get things associated with who we're going to be involved with as far as the YouTube side goes, I'm interested in making some content. I don't really want a team channel. The biggest issue with teams is you have people who already run YouTube channels, and they're always trying to crank out content personally for their own channel. And then when it comes to a team channel, they have to sacrifice content and plan and work a way around that. And I feel that it's easier as an individual to continue the content that you're already producing, and you brand yourself with the team name, and then you interact, just live streaming together or something like that, and we can probably get something going there. But it's going to take a little while for us to get settled in and kind of figure out the direction that we want to go. I do have a couple plans for the future, and just some content that you guys will probably be a little bit surprised by. But overall, I just want to let you guys know what was going on as far as teams go. It's kind of hard for me to kind of, just jump back into a team, start making videos. That's always something that I already do. But with the team, I'm really cautious, and I definitely feel like I have a great place to be where I'm at right now, and I'm pretty thankful for it. So we'll see what happens within the next 6 months and just kind of go from there. But if you guys have any suggestions or what your guys' overall thoughts are, let me know in the comments. And I'm not saying that we won't have a sniper team or anything similar to that. It's just something that I don't want to go down right now, because I feel that it's always chaotic. There's a lot of competition there, but maybe in the future there is something that we can do or something that we can agree on. But let me know what you guys think, and hopefully I will see you guys soon in another video. As always, take care. Questions or what your guys' let me know in the comments.